Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. Hi Daniel. This is Miss Kali Tiger, right where we left off. Good morning, Sandra. Hi Shauna, good morning. Hello, Crystal. Hello again, Tammy. Thank you guys for coming back and entertaining the donate button is back. Awesome. But Jerry says no donate button for her. Hi, Noor. Hi, Cassie. Thank you guys for coming back. Hi, Austin. Hey, Val. And we've got a Kali coming over. I took some screenshots, so we'll have to contact Facebook and see what's going on. Hi! Everybody else is saying no button. She's like, I don't care, I'm here. If you guys want to donate, you can do it at bigcatrescue.biz. Right? Hi, Sonia. Hi, Susan. Oh boy, love it when people make changes to stuff. Hi Constance, hi Jen. Where are we going? It's like, I don't know. Where are you going? Hi Pat. Hi Sally, thanks for coming back. Alright, so nobody says it's back. Move that toy out of your way. Yeah, you move that toy out of your way. Whoa. Good morning, Bree. Hi, Shauna. Hi, Rhonda. All right, well, we'll keep trucking along here and have to see what is going on. So Facebook was updated today. Okay, so we're dealing with a real fresh issue. Good morning, Deb. We're having all kinds of fun issues. Apparently there's no more donate button that's showing for anyone, even though I selected it and I've taken some screenshots of what it looks like on my end, so we will have to contact somebody. I'm hoping this is a bug that's worked out by tomorrow. We are about a month and 3 days away from our walkabout, so I'm sure hoping that gets worked out before then. But anyway, we'll refocus on the cats. Here's Miss Kali. I did a short live before this to shut down and see if we could get things worked out. We saw Mr. Kimba. We saw, let's see, we saw Mr. Kimba. We saw a little bit of Jasmine. We saw Max Tiger and a little bit of Kali, and then I shut it down and came back. Now we're just here with Kali. She lined up her toys. She lined up those toys. Best girl. Where are you gonna go? Yeah, I think you should lay in the shade. You got that huge platform with all that shade. Perfect. It was in the mid 70s when I got here, but it's already definitely, yeah, she actually does have a lump on her side. She's had it for a long time. We think it's the same thing that Jinx has. It's sort of like a fatty deposit on her side, but we watch it very closely. So on the first live, I told you all, since the donate button's not working for some reason, if you want to donate and help us save Tiger Lake, there is a link pinned to the top of our Facebook page for you guys to go donate to our maintenance fund at bigcatrescue.biz. Have I ever considered doing a walkabout on Twitch? I don't even know what that is, to be totally honest. My whole life is absorbed by this Facebook nonsense as well as Instagram. Now, I can go live on Instagram and do donate buttons all day long. You never have an issue over there. The problem is all of our supporters are here on Facebook. We've got some people that have followed me over to Instagram, but not nearly enough. I have 180,000 followers on Instagram, whereas we've got millions here on Facebook. So, but I'll tell you what, if this becomes an issue, you guys better all go sign up over on Instagram, because that's where these walkabouts will go. Gotta get something figured out though. Good Lord. All right, so let's go see if Nikita's somewhere we can see her. So I help manage our Shopify store, which is bigcatrescue.biz. So I'll be the one, but as soon as this live is over, I'll go check that. And anybody who wanted to donate today, since there's no button, it would make like my whole day if you guys go over there and do your donate through bigcatrescue.biz. Because I will be the one to see it. There she is, in her new favorite spot. Hi, lady. I'm coming. And you can do that at bigcatrescue.biz/donate, or you can do it if you go to bigcatrescue.biz. Hi, honey. Wow, wow. You can search for maintenance, and you will find our maintenance fund. Hi, baby. Oh, big yawns. Big yawns. Your body's in the shade, but your face is in the sun. That's a pretty good idea. It is extremely hot directly in the sun today. In fact, I'm not going to stay here very long because the sun is like 100% beating on my phone, and we all know what happens when that phone overheats. Exactly, Susan. See, if you don't really like Instagram, but you like Big Cat Rescue, all you gotta do is only follow Big Cat Rescue. That means that everything I'm posting over there on Instagram is the only thing you're gonna see. Hi, I come this way so we can see more of you. Got some scratchings to do, some groomings. Very chatty. Very chatty. You look good today, lady. Yeah. So I typically try to do live walkabouts on the majority of the days I'm here, unless of course something crazy is going on, or it's like a full volunteer day or a full rehab day or something that takes me away from that. So Sunday through Thursday we try to do morning walkabouts, and then afternoon, evening ones if there's anything interesting going on. And then the Sardones try to do Saturdays whenever they're actually here. And it sounds like they're doing a podcast now too, which news to me. Do you guys go to Clubhouse, which is a free app, that every Saturday night at 6 they've been doing a talk. It started out just Carol, Deb, and Karen, and they've been having special guests, and last night was Aaron, so I'm sure that was really great. And you guys, if you miss any of those Clubhouse talks, starting just a couple of weeks ago, they started recording them and then posting them at dailybigcat.com. There's a new playlist there, so you can re-listen to, I think Deb started it with mine, so you can listen to mine. I don't recall who was the week after, and then I know Aaron's done one. Lauren Buckingham, another staff member, is going to be doing one, I think, next week, so that should be fun, especially with Walkabout coming up. If you guys have questions for her about any of the conservation stuff that we do here, that is her department, so she can definitely help answer. Sorry, I needed to get out of the sun because this phone is going to overheat. And then we'll have had 2 very short lives today. So where I want to go is, I was not here when they put Nala on vacation, so I kind of didn't want to be associated with it because we all know that Nala is not my biggest fan. So the last thing I wanted to do was be standing there putting a camera in her face talking while they were putting her in a transport cage. So I kept my distance, but now that she's out here, looks like she's been playing up a storm. She also got a sand castle. Max and Marianne played with their sand castle. They just all did it in their own time. Another drive-by sneak peek here of Manny's pool. Slowly but surely, every day, getting a little bit closer and closer. And in case you guys missed it, I did mention this, I think it was last week when we were handing out the awesome Sunday brunch enrichments, that for a little while at least, we're going to be taking a break on the virtual tours. We had been doing a keeper tour or a feeding tour. Originally it was every single week, and then I tried to take it down to every 2 weeks and then once a month, because it was just straining the volunteer force that we have on Sundays. We have a lot of people, but we have a lot of projects that need to be done, and people that Sunday's the only day they get to come out and volunteer, and so it kind of takes away their cat time. So instead, you guys are just stuck with me walking around talking to cats. But there's the remnants of Nala's castle. So she had a very fun time. I have no idea where her hangout spot's gonna be. But like a lot of cats, it's most likely near the back. I don't see her under a platform, so let's see if we can find Nala. And so occasionally Carol, like I said last night, she did an evening meds live, which was an awesome surprise. I'm sure all of you were thrilled with that. And then on Sundays around 2, Carol goes live with Lisa whenever she's here. And they do some kind of singing enrichment to one of the cats. Just trying to see if that door was open. These cats are so good with their camouflage that there's a good chance they could have already walked past her. So I'm not really reading my comments right now. And so all of these lives, all of the unscripted fly by the seat of your pants type lives are all collected at dailybigcat.com, and they're all in various playlists. So you'll find the Saturday walkabouts, my walkabouts, and anything else special going on, like vet procedures. Tons of playlists to choose from. The Clubhouse app. Well, I don't know, she's out there somewhere. I would think if I was close to her, I would already hear her hissing. But I see a Cyrus. Cyrus, of course, came a-running. So you guys remember, I think it was a week or so ago, Mr. Cyrus looked like he had gotten a wet spot on him. Well, turns out it was a hot spot. So it doesn't look great because we've been spraying it. Hi, Bud. Actually, it doesn't look bad, to be honest, but you can see that wet area. So we've been spraying an anti-itch. It looks like maybe he got bit or stung. Oh my goodness, sir. Oh my goodness sakes. This is Cyrus. He's a Caracal. And so he's been probably enjoying the fact that he has, probably enjoying the fact that he's been getting morning and evening treats with his meds. And when we do that, we give it to him in a way where he presses his side against the side of the cage, and then we can spray him. We were doing the same thing with Aria and her wounds. My sweetest boy. sweetest boy, Mr. Cyrus. Yeah. What's him been doing back here? What's him been doing back here? Have you met your new neighbor? Cyrus is kind of the welcome wagon. Do you see her anywhere? And either the cats that come on Funcation really like Cyrus, or they can't stand him, or they think like his sounds are scary. And they're not scary, they're very cute, but I don't know, I don't see her. I don't see her anywhere. I don't see her. So it's interesting because a hot spot is usually where they like completely lose fur and it like turns into a big open wound, and it just looks like he's licking at it a lot, so that's why we're keeping an eye on it. He even lets me brush it. I use a long retractable scratcher to groom Cyrus, and it doesn't seem to bother him at all, but we just don't know. We just don't know what caused it. Right, Bud? Keeping an eye. Keeping an eye on it. Alright, well, I don't see her anywhere. She's probably literally hiding in plain sight, but... Alright, buddy, I'll see you later. Let's see. She really might just be tucked in one of those dens. But she's not really a den cat, so I don't know. She might be out in those palmettos. So I was gonna go check in with Max and Marianne, see what their castle looks like. We had a bunch of enrichment that had been previously made in 2020, and then the world went crazy and it never got handed out. So one of the heads of our enrichment group went through and kind of tweaked them all so that they would say 2021 or not have a date at all. And what we've been doing is each time we're switching cats from Funcation or Vacation, we've been putting the castles in for them to enjoy. So this past Thursday, Kimba got one. I showed that in part 1. And then Nala got hers when she came out here. And Max and Marianne got theirs when they came home from vacation. So we will walk up here and see. And I don't think I got to show Des last week either, so we're gonna try to see the 3 of them. So I might regret this, but I'm looking for some feedback. Right here on the live though, please don't message me or Deb or anyone else with the ideas that you might have. Try to put them in the comments here and now. We are planning our next virtual walkabout since we are still closed to the public because of COVID and the risk that that poses to our cats. That's why we are not reopening to the public. We are still hosting our annual Wildcat Walkabout, but like last year, it's going to be virtual. And if you attended last year, let me know in the comments the things that you really enjoyed about last year's walkabout and any ideas or suggestions or something you might love to see in this year's walkabout. Because I'm trying to get the 4 of us staff members that also do animal care, so myself, Afton, Lauren, and Aaron together, so we can kind of plan out the timeline of what it is we're going to do, what we're going to go live for, what we're going to pre-record, what we're going to create and share, just so that I can take some of these ideas to the meeting and see what we can come up with. Of course, it's going to matter about, you know, time, energy, and resources, but I am curious to know what you guys might like to see. I think last year we did lives across all our platforms. So we did live on YouTube, we did lives on Facebook, we did lives on Instagram. Well, it got knocked over and turned up a little bit. This was their castle. So it got tipped over. Yep, we did do the paid Zoom calls as well. I actually already put in my input on that. I would love to do those again, but I would prefer to be doing more of them with less people in each one, just because I felt like, you know, only having about an hour of time was really stressful when I had 10 people in the group. So I felt like each person only had like a minute to talk. And I didn't really feel like I had a lot of time to answer questions. So I personally, if I do those again, and it might be more than just the day of, maybe I do a few that weekend or something. But more calls with less people in each one would be great. Well, there's a Maxie. There's a foot for a Maxie. The scavenger hunt was cool, yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to show Max very well. I don't see Marianne. Oh, I see a Lovey though. I don't know if that'd be a good view of Lovey or not. She's right behind her sign on that hilltop. Well, let's go find Des. I will scroll back through these comments and take notes. It looks like Deb pinned the bigcatrescue.org/donate. And now I'm only seeing half of each comment on my screen, which is not a big deal. Thank you for doing that, Deb. But I'm not really able to read them as thoroughly as I want. So I will go back to my desk after this and jot down some of your feedback on that. All right, let's find Des. And if you guys see other people's suggestions and you really like them, please like or comment on those so that the comments stand out a little bit more, and that way I'll know that several of you like that idea or whatever it might be. All right, searching for a Des. Oh, the other side. Okay. Well, if this is any kind of glimpse into people that are saying we have small cages, I dare you to try to come find one of these cats sometime. It is not easy. I've got a ton of space and they blend right in. But I found him. He's in a good spot. I walked right by you. Hi, bud. I know, I walked right by you, didn't I? I'm sure you were laughing. Mr. Des. Well, thank you very much for all the feedback. I thought for the first year ever that we tried to do a virtual walkabout, that was super successful. Oh, now I'm not seeing any new comments. Oh my word, what are you doing? Are you being flirty? Oh no, my comments have officially stopped. Jaden, I don't think we'll be having anyone eat any of the cat's food this time around. We've got so many other projects that we need to fundraise. Double dog daring someone to eat something really gross here. I think we might be past that now. Hopefully, anyway. I'm excited because I think we'll be announcing the projects we picked. Lauren picked 2 groups for this year's walkabout, and we'll have all the information for them. And we're really excited to be supporting some of the small cat projects in the world. So stay tuned for all that information. I know Jamie will be creating new artwork for the walkabout that I will be putting on all kinds of merchandise for you guys, and merchandise sales also go to the walkabout funds. So we've got a goal to reach, and I know you guys will help us reach it. So all those details will be coming soon. The only part I can give you 100% right now is that it is November 6th, and I think it'll be an all-day event like last year. Last year it was a 9 to 5 situation, so that should be good. So this is Des Serval. I believe he's one of our rescue anniversaries this month. And I'm also going to have some eBay auctions this month that are all about our rescue anniversaries for the month of October. So that means there will be something for Des coming up on eBay. There's also going to be something for Smalls and Nabisco on eBay. So if you guys haven't signed up to get those alerts, you can do that at bigcatrescue.org/auction. Sign up for the email list, and then when we are ready to auction, Katie always sends that email out, usually the day before or the day of, and then I will post reminders on Facebook during my noon posts. Well, cool. Thank you guys all very much for your suggestions. I will check those comments probably later this morning or early afternoon, so you've got time to add them back in. If you came in late and you're rewatching this and you're not sure what I asked you guys to put in the comments, you can rewatch it at dailybigcat.com or on Facebook as soon as this ends. And I will make a huge list of these suggestions and bring them to our little powwow this week. Hopefully it's this week. I messaged everybody this morning like, hey, can we do this? Because October is going to be a super busy month, and November is going to be even busier for me. So I'm like, I really want a solid plan. I want to make sure we can at least do as well as last year, if not top it. So right, Mr. Des? Very exciting couple of months as we head into the holidays. And I really, really appreciate everybody who helped answer serious questions in the comments while I just rambled about updates and other very off-the-wall things. And I appreciate all your feedback on the new Facebook updates. Gonna have to get to the bottom of why there's no donate button. Yeah, he does look very cozy. Just gonna watch Des have a zen moment, and then I'm gonna shut this down for the day. I'm gonna try to get back into, I think my new vibe over on Instagram is I'm gonna try to do afternoon lives, and they're just gonna be called zen moments. So I think I'm just gonna come out and find whatever cat looks the coziest that isn't gonna mind me hovering for a few minutes. They'll be short and sweet, but at least you'll get to see different cats just doing their thing in the afternoon here. So I appreciate all of you guys that help me out over on Instagram, liking and sharing and making sure you're tagging each other over there. And if you wanted to donate today for any reason, go to bigcatrescue.biz You can donate to our general fund, or you can also, it is spooky season, if you guys want to buy pumpkins or gourds for the big cats, you're also going to find that over at bigcatrescue.biz. Just go there and search pumpkin. You can buy pumpkins or gourds. Search for maintenance and you can donate to the maintenance fund. It's also where you can sponsor a new cat for the new month. I haven't seen the list yet to see who was in the lesser sponsored list for September, but when we see that, we'll share that as well. So thanks for hanging out with me on a Sunday morning. And I look forward to an awesome week with you guys, so I'll see you all again soon.